The crypto market and ADA are doing some strange things right now, but don't be fooled. Okay. Don't be fooled by what is going on in the charts. I want to show you guys what I mean, but hopefully you guys are having a great start to your Saturday so far. Bitcoin price has been doing awesome, right? We can obviously see we had that huge rip, a little bit of a cool off now, a little bit of a pullback. Actually even we gained back some ground that we lost over the last 24 hours. And really, you can say the same thing with the ADA charts as well, following a similar trajectory. You got to remember one thing. ADA price really does follow the broader crypto market at this point. Now, here's the thing. When it does rip, it tends to rip just a little bit harder than everything else. This is why when you'll see the market gain like 3%, ADA will jump like 9, 10%, somewhere in that range. Now, we have this interesting point where there's two trend lines on ADA right now that are converging. We actually have this ascending line that we've had since early February, and we have this descending line from a couple days ago. This trend that we're following down as the market continues to cool. So ADA is going to do one of two things. It's either going to continue to follow this trend line down, or it's going to break that long-standing trend that we've had for a couple weeks now and continue to move to the downside. Now, here's where you shouldn't be fooled. Okay, the market may look like it's going back the opposite direction. I personally think we're going to go through a pullback. However, right now, the sentiment in the market is extremely positive. It is super strong. If you guys don't follow the Bitcoin Fear Greed Index, it takes a bunch of different factors into account, and it basically throws this number at you, anywhere from 0 to 100 for how much fear and how much greed there is in the market. Right now, we sit at a 60. There's actually greed. That means there's a lot of positivity flowing in the market right now, and we haven't seen these sort of sustained levels since late October. Okay, just to give you guys kind of a frame of reference there. Now, during this time, despite these prices kind of pulling back, where I don't think you should be fooled is that Cardano is still growing. Okay, right now, if we actually look at the TVL for Cardano, it's just straight up and to the right since the start of the year. Obviously, there's a few pullbacks here and there, but despite the market being where it's at now, this little cool down that we're going through, Cardano actually continues to have more money locked in its ecosystem. Okay. Last time the prices were at these points around this 40 to 42 cent level, we were right in here. Okay. We were about $13 million less in TVL compared to now. This is a thing to remember. And this is a really important point that I want to make. Okay. Despite the price doing what it's doing right now, the Cardano ecosystem is growing and budding. And that's the thing I think sometimes people will forget when these charts, are doing what they're doing. Obviously, there's a lot of confusion in the marketplace. There's a lot of people that don't know about whether we're going up or down. We're still kind of searching for a sense of direction at this point. But the long term, again, I always say this, the long term is really the big play. That's what you should be focused on. And if we're getting this long-term sustained growth in the ecosystem itself, that's going to bode positively for the price in the long term. So don't be fooled by what's going on in the charts. Just pay attention to some of these other factors surrounding Cardano, the great things that are being done, and the launches that are going to come and really help bolster this ecosystem. Appreciate you guys as always. Hopefully you guys are having a great start to the morning. If you guys haven't already, definitely show your support for the channel. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Stay updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. Hope you guys have a great day, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Take care.